Let's do a quick tester.
Okay.
Microphone checker.
1 2 1 2.
What it do, peeps?
Hey, how are you?
Speak with a normal voice, sweetheart.
I am speaking with a normal voice.
There's a normal voice right there. You were subconsciously like talking low.
What up, y'all?
Alright, let's see.
Welcome back.
I know. What it up? What it up?
Yeah. Well, I guess welcome back to us.
2 1 2.
What it do, Pete? It works.
See, that was normal.
Sound whack. You sounded whack, yo. You sounded mad whack, yo.
Mad whack, yo.
Mad whack.
Yo.
What it do, peeps? Welcome back. Episode 11 of the Let's Make Out podcast.
Is it episode 11?
Episode 11.
Man.
We in the double digits.
We are in the, well, we were in them joints
Well.
last time, but. Okay. Y'all ready?
You ready?
We ready.
Alright.
We ready.
We ready.
It's so funny.
Hey,
You notice how you said
hey.
ready at first and then you had to switch it? He was like, we ready. That ain't how they say it. We ready. Hey, hey.
Alright, thanks for watching.
Love
We'll talk to you
video.
later. Deuces. Shortest video ever. Y'all got 13-second video.
No, for real. But this
Y'all
is
ready?
supposed to be a short podcast. This is going to be like a,
Smith.
what did I call it? A quick cast.
Quick cast.
Quick cast.
Yeah. Are y'all ready? You ready, sweetheart?
Yes.
She looks beautiful.
Thanks, love.
I love your side puff.
Thanks. Me too.
Side puff is bomb. It's so big.
Because you can see all of this.
All of that side face. I love her side face, y'all. Profile. in
We
case y'all
should
didn't
turn
know.
this on and start
Okay, here we go.
recording. Yeah. Hey.
The clap is
what
back.
Do
But that's not really, you don't want to
shawty?
ever say the clap is back.
Welcome
Welcome.
back, you guys. Welcome to the Let's Make Out podcast.
What it do, y'all?
It's been like 2 weeks.
It is, well, no, yes, it's been a week.
It's been 2 weeks, though, since we've released a new podcast, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Cue the music, shot.
That's right.
Ready. Hey. Welcome back, you guys.
Say that one more time.
Well, we're back.
We are back, y'all.
It's been a minute. We still didn't figure out if it was 1 or 2 weeks, but that's all right.
We were thinking about it in our heads, and we cannot.
It's been 2 weeks because we didn't post the last week, right?
Yes, we didn't
So
post
this
last
is
week.
the second week.
Second
So
week,
it's-
yes. So we took
it's
1
been
week
2 weeks.
off.
We took a week off.
Yes.
It wasn't like we planned it because we would have let you know ahead of time,
Yes.
and that didn't happen. So we apologize, but we're back.
We apologize.
If this is your first time watching, hey, or listening,
Or watching, or listening. Yes, exactly. That's
either.
so- Hey.
If this is your first time listening,
You are so cute.
why am
Okay.
I so
Okay.
extra right now?
Because you're extremely beautiful. Yeah, so if this is the first time listening or watching, then I am your co-host, Chad, aka Babe, and this is my beautiful wife.
Gabrielle, aka Gabe.
That's right. And this is
And-
the Let's Make Out podcast, where we do what?
We make out all things love, life, and laughter, okay?
That's right.
So, really quick, if you'd like to keep up with us offline, well, off of the podcast.
All for the podcast.
Yes, you could visit us at gaybabetv.com, which has all things us.
All
and
things
you
us.
can listen to the podcast, you can watch our vlogs, because
Mm-hmm.
we also vlog on YouTube, if you're not familiar. So, yeah, keep up with us.
Yes.
You can catch us at Instagram and Facebook and on YouTube at Let's Make Out Podcast.
Yeah.
And then on Twitter at Let's Make Out Pod.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think you got them all.
Did I catch them all?
I think so.
We'll also put these, in the description or,
Well, the
in the
website is there.
blurb.
So the website is there. So
find us.
go check it out. And all the
Hang out
goodies
with
down
us.
there.
Yeah. So what's been going on, Shouty?
Man, what has not been going on, y'all? We, I swear,
so busy.
we were just talking about how
We don't get nothing.
that we get a lot done without getting a lot done.
Does that even make sense?
I don't know if that makes sense, but we get a lot accomplished. We really do.
Mm-hmm.
But we have I think what happens is because we have so many like business obligations and and trying to make sure we're getting content up, that we don't get some of our other goals that we set out for the day done.
True.
You know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So, or we do them at a different time. So like instead of like when we want to get them done, we get them done like
procrastination.
Yeah, procrastination.
Like at the very, very last minute.
Yes.
So yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little bit, but I was asking you like how you were doing, like what you've been up to these last couple of weeks.
Okay, so let's start with let's see. This past weekend, y'all. Man, I think I'm still recovering. I was a counselor at a church camp. Awesome time. I had a blast. It was a great chance to just to not only for me to connect with God, but then just to be able to help teenagers, connect with God and to strip away that coolness that they feel they have to have sometimes. And it was cool. I had a lot of fun. I'm proud to say that my team took home the victory in the team competition. And so
he was so excited about that.
So I texted her throughout the whole weekend.
He was texting me like, "We're up, we're winning, we still got this."
I had to represent.
So excited.
And we had a great time. I mean, we had a great time. Had just some good time of worship and good message. So that was the whole weekend. But the weekend prior, I was actually, so that was last weekend. Weekend prior, I was actually the fill-in like campus pastor-ish thing.
Not meaning that he like.
I didn't give a sermon. I kind of just did the opening prayer, did the closing prayer, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of made sure it was everything was good to go. So that was like an 8-hour day.
That was a lot. But before that weekend, the week of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I was going to say our mother-in-law, but Chad's mom, my mother-in-law, was in town. So she was with us for a whole week. Yeah. From like a Tuesday to a Tuesday. And that was fun because she got to spend time with Siege and she got to meet Reagan. And she had a really, really good time. So
she did. It was a good time.
That was fun. That was good.
And shout out to my mom.
Hey, Mom.
Because she is 69 years young.
Hey, happy belated birthday,
It's crazy.
Mom.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we wished her a happy birthday on,
it's belated now.
But it's belated now on the podcast. But we gave it to her, like on time.
So funny.
But yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy that she is 69 years young.
Wow. That's a blessing, man.
It's a blessing. She's up and about.
Like she's in good health. Like
good health. It's cool to see because Nana is what 76.
Yeah, 70. Yeah, she'll be 77 this year.
77 this year. Yeah. So she's up and about doing her thing. I mean, I think it's just a blessing that we got some great women in the family, including you.
Oh, thanks, love. I mean, thanks, love. That's part of the reason why we were missing the week because Mom left that Tuesday and we were tired. You know what it's like to have a guest for a whole week. It takes a lot. So we just didn't get it up. So
we did.
That's why. But we're back.
Well, we got it up. Are you talking about the podcast? You talking about the podcast?
We didn't. That wasn't happening either. Okay, like don't let him fool you. Okay, he's so inappropriate.
Whatever. So what about you, Shawty?
I just had my 6-week postpartum checkup this week.
She was all
and
good.
Everything was good. Everything was good. I feel like I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you. Bless you, my daughter.
Okay, it went away. But yeah, everything is good. So I am clear to work out. I'm clear to work out.
Make out.
Make out.
Of which.
And, babe.
Okay.
Can you get your line?
Okay.
Please. You are like too much right now. So I'm feeling good, okay? And it's time to get it right, get it tight, get this body looking somewhat like it did before I got pregnant. So that is the plan. Thank you, love. That is the plan. But yeah, everything's been good.
Been good. Just been busy. It's been
a lot of stuff. Just a lot of. It's been a pretty busy first quarter business wise,
which is a blessing.
So, which is great. But it's just been.
It's not normal because usually first quarters for the last few years have been very slow.
But this was probably this. You know, I mean, we're not done with the first quarter, but so far it's been very, very busy.
It's been probably the busiest.
Good. Yeah, the busiest that we've had in a long time. So coming off of like maternity leave, I say that with, you know, air quotations, and then kind of just having to catch up on the things that didn't get done, you know, for the couple of weeks.
She was so deep in the mustard that she had to catch up. Yeah, y'all ever heard that one? That's a good one.
Oh my goodness. Man. So yeah, that's what it is. Oh, you guys. Have you guys seen Black Panther? I'm hoping that by the time you're listening to this, you have seen Black Panther. If you have not, stop this joint and go to your nearest...
Finish, rate, review, then buy your ticket.
Go to the nearest theater and watch it.
It's an amazing movie.
Oh my
We want to see it again. We want to go see it again.
I want to go back and see it again. It was amazing. And first of all, I'm not into
superheroes,
Marvel movies, comic book. Like, I could care less. I mean, I do like Batman, but that's about it. Yeah. So, but I wanted to see this first of all because of the hype. You know, I'm like, hey, I gotta support Black cast. Like, I had to support, and oh my goodness,
it exceeded all the expectations.
All expectations.
We expected it to be good, but like,
it was amazing.
Wow.
Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Okay?
If y'all watching right now,
yes. You guys, man, it is so good. But yeah, and that was Reagan's very first movie.
Yes, and she killed it.
Killed it. She slept the entire time.
She woke up giving like just raves and reviews. She thought it was an amazing movie.
But you never know. First of all, I don't think we took Chad to the movies until he was like 1+.
Yeah.
So it was a risk.
It was a risk.
You know.
We knew that one of us could possibly be walking out.
Exactly. You know, we were prepared. We had milk pumped. You know, I was like, just in case she wakes up and gets a little antsy, I could just give her the bottle. She'd be good. I had headphones for her because I just knew it was going to be like super loud in there, which I used just a little bit. But she was fine, actually.
She was wrapped up.
She was wrapped up. I had her in the little carrier. It was
perfect. It worked out great.
It worked out. It worked out really good. But go see it if you haven't. Go see Black Panther.
Definitely go see it.
Yeah. I think that's.
It was exciting. It was good. It was cool for me because Gabrielle doesn't like to usually see all those movies, so it was cool that she wanted to see that. And then we saw it with Nana, Mama, Gracie, and my mom. So like we had and Siege obviously. So we had the whole crew. It was cool, man. We loved it.
Yeah, it was really dope. So.
But yeah.
All right, so this was supposed to be a quick cast.
It's gonna be a quick cast,
and it's already been like 12 minutes. So, what we want to talk about? Someone had asked us the question.
A good question.
Someone asked the question.
So we have an answer.
Okay. Am I the only one that breaks out in song when you're talking? I cannot be the only person that does that.
No, we do.
And I do it all the time. I mean, I know you do it, but I'm just wondering. Do you guys do that?
You don't know me.
Let your girl know. Oh, I know.
Y'all know me.
No, here we go.
Okay. All right.
You're going to read?
Yeah, I'm going to read.
Okay.
All right. Here's the question. How do you squish all your activities into your life the way that you do? Church obligations, choir, volunteer work, YouTube, marathons, working out, home life, parenthood, small groups, commercials, traveling. Y'all do a lot. And you keep your house clean. Well,
thanks, girl.
For the most part. Thank you. We appreciate that. Yourselves groomed. Yes, that's true. Yeah. You cook regularly. Well, you're giving us the benefit of the doubt, so we love you for that. It's like, how? So maybe you can give us some tips.
Well, let me tell you.
All right.
As we said earlier, there's a lot of procrastination involved.
So
honestly.
So what I'll say so I agree. We don't cook as much as we would like to cook. The house is clean. It's not always as clean as we want it to be.
Yeah.
But all of those activities we do fit into our schedule somehow, but not as organized as we would like it to be.
Yeah,
so that's
true.
A goal of ours is to do these but then make sure we're saving time for other stuff.
Right, that's true. Like, that's the biggest issue that we've run into, is that things are getting done, but they may be getting done at the last minute, or we're spending so much time doing other things that we are not spending enough time with us,
just hanging out,
with family. So like that's something that we've really been trying to rectify, especially probably like since the beginning of the year. Like, we created an evening schedule for ourselves now that Babe has, you know, taken a job and is working, and he goes into the office now. So we've tried to create an evening schedule that can somewhat be the same, so that we know every evening this is what's going on. This is
kind of what we're going to do. It's I will say that we have not like been very good at doing that schedule yet. But I mean, but that's why you make the schedules. I mean, that's honestly, you know, you talk about, okay, here we want to do this better. So I guess this is a tip. So what we've decided to do is, you know what? Here's what we want to do. We want to make sure that we're more organized with our time, you know, because for us, it's very important to spend time with each other, with God, with each other, and with our kids.
Our children, yes.
You know what I mean? So that's very important to us. So we want to make sure that we're always allotting time for that, because nothing, and I mean nothing, is more important than those 3 items that I just, you know, said. So we made that schedule. And we actually have it stuck on our wall, like a big old sticky note,
We do.
to remind ourselves, like, hey,
this is what needs to happen every evening.
And
this is the order that it needs to happen in, just to make sure that we are getting back to our Savannah, is what we call it.
We call that, yes.
Because most of you know, we used to live in a very, very small town, Savannah, Tennessee, and we feel like I don't know what it was, like we weren't doing half as much as we're doing now.
We were not necessarily...
And there weren't so many distractions.
Yeah, there wasn't so many... So, obviously at the time, you know, Gabe and Babe was not, you know, it wasn't full-time for us.
Yeah.
You know, like Gabrielle was doing it kind of full-time, but it wasn't like it is now. Like, it's
definitely
a full-fledged business now, a brand, and so obviously that takes more time, you know, if when you're fostering and growing a business, right? So that was one thing. There was nothing to do.
Right.
So when we did something, we would, you know, hop in the car and drive 45 minutes to an hour to go do something. But we were doing it together.
Yeah.
So we always talk about that.
Together.
We spend so much time together. So we just talk about, hey, let's make sure that we don't, you know, get too busy, too wrapped up, and, you know,
that we don't get to spend time.
Let's make sure we're spending time together. And so we want make sure we find our Savannah. Right.
But then one thing I do want to note also is that you only see such a small portion of our days. So I feel like it could be easy to just take that and feel like, oh my gosh, you guys are doing everything. You're getting everything done, like this and this and this. Like some of the things that you labeled off, we don't necessarily do, but I know perception can be reality, because then there's the whole other side of that where, you know, people don't think we're doing enough based off of what they see. But it's just like, where am I trying to go with this? I had a point and then I lost it.
Because I don't know where it's going right now.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. You have to remember also that for the last 3 years or so, we have not had office jobs. So we have not worked 9 to 5s. So you may be looking like, how can you get all of this stuff done? Well, a lot of things get done during the day.
Yeah, because we
have that flexibility of working for ourselves, that we had time during the day to work out and to train for a marathon, or for me to volunteer at Girls Inc. Or, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the things you're listing,
yes,
you know, it was a little easier for us because we weren't juggling actual work schedule,
like a 9 to 5,
right? And I think that's probably why it's a little difficult for us now, is because Chad has now gone back to an office, so that's taken some time away.
Yeah, because it's not like a you know, a 9 to 5 in the essence of a 9 to 5 either.
True.
I have a lot of flexibility there. That was Chad's head, in case you're watching. But I have a lot of flexibility in that aspect. So but it's just one of those things where we just have to. I think we just have to get back to organizing our time. Gabrielle was really good at. She used to do like where she would plan out like each hour on like even the half hour. So
that was the most productive time of my life. I would legit start the entire day
when she woke up
blocked out by hours.
Yeah. And because then you know what you need to get. Most of the time you wake up and you know what you need to get done that day, right? And then you know what stuff you would like to do. So you just make a list of those things. So I know I got to get this done. Well, but you do everything. So like your first hour you wake up, so you say your first 30 minutes is your devotion, right? Your second hour or hours working out. And then you got an hour for getting ready for work or whatever it is.
Right.
But in essence, that's how you list your day out. So then you have these time frames and these time milestones that you hit. Yeah. And eventually, by doing that, you'll become a creature of habit. That's the hopes. That's the goal.
That's the hope. So then you don't even have to like schedule. You
just are on.
It's automatic.
It's automatic.
Yeah.
So that's what we're trying to do with our evening schedule. That's how detailed we got. We made it down to that kind of detail. And so we're going to really try to do that and stick to it and get ourselves to be more efficient. Because if we're more efficient with all of that, one, it's going to be a really good example for Siege and and for Reagan, obviously when she gets older. But then also it just allows to make sure we always have time to get our makeout on. Or watch a show.
Because that's the most important part, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Or just watch a show or
just hang out.
Just hang out.
Play a game. Like we bought games that we could start playing like 2 months ago. We ain't opened that game. I mean, first of all, we do a lot of like game nights with like our friends and stuff, but we bought like games for us to just start playing. And we haven't really got to that point yet, but I am confident that if we stick to this evening schedule, we will get there. But then another thing I want to talk about is just that you do what's important to you. And whatever you prioritize, you make a way for it to get done. Yeah. So as far as like going to church, it's non-negotiable. We're going to church on Sundays. That's what we do. That's what's important to us. And, we participate in church activities because that is what's important to us. It's at the top of our priority list. So we do make time to go to our small groups every Tuesday because we enjoy going, first of all. And, it's beneficial for us. Like, it's something that we crave doing, So it's like you make time for what it is that you're interested in. If you have a goal and you want to lose weight or you want to train for something, you have to block out the time to do that because you always think about this quote. When you think about it, Beyonce has the same 24 hours that we have, and that lady gets a whole lot done. You know what I'm saying? Oprah, she got the same 24 hours we do. It's like, what is stopping you from achieving your goals or getting the things done that are important to you? Spending time with your family, volunteering. You could take a Saturday out of a month and volunteer somewhere if you work, or if you're not able to do it. That's what you're very
passionate about or something you want to do.
Yeah, absolutely. So like all of these things, and sometimes things fall by the wayside. Look, I don't cook. I'll be the first to tell you.
We ain't never been a cooking family like that.
We have never been a cooking family.
And that's okay. That's who we are.
And it works for us. Thank God. Chad is not one that is expecting dinner when he gets home from work. I mean, call me whatever you want because I don't have it there, but he's okay with that.
That's not. I didn't. If I wanted that, I would have, said that from the beginning, sweetheart. You don't cook every night.
He's been okay with that.
I don't need that. That's not.
It's not my strong suit, first of all.
Well, no, she's a good cook. No, she's a really good cook when she cooks, but that's not what. I'm not. The thing is, I didn't grow up that way, and that's not necessarily just. It's okay. I don't need that.
Yeah, but I was saying like we don't, necessarily cook, or our house. The downstairs is great, but our room may be a little messy. You just may not see that. My closet right now is a mess. but you're not going to see that on the vlog. So, that goes back to that perception thing. Like, everything isn't getting done. There are some things that could be lacking.
And everything is not
or that we could be
perfectly
doing more
neat or
of.
perfectly,
Absolutely. Yeah. So, and honestly, I have a lady that comes and cleans. Like, she comes and deep cleans, like, maybe twice a quarter. Maybe twice a quarter. Yeah. And you know what? I don't feel no kind of ways about it, because if she can come in here and get it done and save me 4 hours that I can take and do what's going to benefit me spiritually, emotionally, financially, then hey, I don't feel any kind of way about it. Outsourcing is key sometimes.
Outsourcing, and this is her business. She enjoys doing it. And, it fits a need for us. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So I think that, because if you try to do everything yourself, sometimes things will fall by the wayside. Mm-hmm. So I think it's important we've got a great balance in that aspect of knowing what I'm strong at, what Gabrielle is strong at.
Absolutely.
And then we know how to balance each other out, right? And then, for us, it's just about, to go along with what Gabrielle said, is you always make time for what is important to you. Mm-hmm. But to go with that is that, how many times have you said to yourself, man, there's just not enough hours in the day?
Yeah.
I guarantee you there is enough hours in the day. The problem is, just like us sometimes, we're not prioritizing our hours.
Right.
We're not. So Dave Ramsey uses the word, tell your money where to go. Well, we can tell our time
where to go
as well.
That's so true.
And if we do that, in which we're working on, so we're not perfect. We're saying that we're going to be doing that and trying to do that every day. We're trying to get better, because I think you should always try to get better.
Mm-hmm. How much time do you waste?
Jinx, Gabrielle.
I'll participate today.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, how much time do you waste on, for the biggest one, social media? Oof. Like, just sitting on your phone looking at Instagram or Twitter or something like that. Like, how much time do you, really waste doing that? Or how much time do you waste on,
whatever, playing games on your phone.
Playing games on your phone. Yeah. Or whatever it is. If you would assign that to like a goal you have, who knows what you could accomplish, right?
That's so true. And we preaching to the choir, okay? Because I just downloaded an app today called Moment, #not sponsored, and it is to track my activity on the apps that I use. Now, I've had this app before, and I got rid of it because I felt
mad at it.
I felt like it was draining my battery. But I have gotten to the point recently where I know that I'm wasting time on social media, and it's easy to get caught up in the excuse that this is my job. But a lot of times, I'm just wasting time looking at what everybody else is doing instead of spending time doing what I need to do for myself. So I'll let you know how it goes. If you would like to get the app, do it. And we can, hold each other accountable, because it's like, do I really need to be spending hours on Instagram looking at everybody's Instagram story for what? When I have stuff over here that's not getting done.
Yeah, because it was like, we'll watch YouTube videos, we'll go and watch a YouTube video, but the problem is, it's not about, so when you guys go and watch one of our videos, right, it's not about watching the video. You've probably made some time to do that, right, because you're in a routine of maybe watching our videos or whatever, like Gabe, all the peeps that are watching.
Yeah.
So, but then it's not about that. So if we go watch one of our favorite videos, it's what happens after.
Right.
Then you get sucked in to everything else.
5 more videos.
5 more videos of stuff that you didn't even really go to watch. You just somehow got sucked into it. So it's about, and that's okay. You can sit and binge watch all the videos. We will welcome you to watch all of our videos over and over and over. Thank you very much.
Block out time.
But block out time for that, so that you can also feel accomplished, for yourself. Mm-hmm. That you know what, today I got some relaxing time in, but you know what? I had this goal, and I am this much closer, or I'm done with it. I got it done. Mm-hmm. And so just because, I think that's where we're at. We just want to make sure that we're always setting ourselves up to feel like we had a great day. Like today, because we're always going to have a great day when it comes to our relationship, because we love each other and we're going to keep that strong. But it's about, sometimes you say you have goals for yourself, but then you also have goals for, as a couple. And so I think, by identifying those and then putting the time and the effort towards them, you're going to feel very accomplished, and you'll feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah, I definitely think so. I think once you get your priorities lined up and in order, you create your schedule and you just execute it. Like, that's all that it comes down to.
Yeah.
You know, prioritize, schedule out, and do it.
That's one of my words of the year. 2018, my word for the year is execute.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Because we can plan all day. You can schedule all day. But do you actually do it?
Do you actually
that's what
execute?
It comes down to. Yeah.
Yeah. So
hopefully that helps.
Yeah,
I mean, we ain't perfect. We are
not
getting
perfect at all.
everything done. I mean, we do a lot, but it just,
but
happens.
Yeah. But but that's the thing. You just always try to do better. You always try to figure out ways to be better, right? If you're not trying to figure out how to be a better person or to be more productive or to achieve a goal or something, then you're cheating yourself. So I challenge you to identify what you want to do better, not only for yourself, but also for your family. So talk about it as a couple if you're in a relationship and figure out what it is you want to do and then, execute. Because that's what we're doing.
If you hear my little Maggie over here.
I know Maggie from The Simpsons over here.
She sounds just like
it's
Maggie.
It's the cutest thing when she gets going on this pacifier.
So if that's what you hear, it's Reagan. Okay. Because I had to pick her up
my
for
little
those
baby
that
girl.
are not watching right now. But, yeah.
Yeah, so
we made it under 30 minutes.
Well, not yet.
Well, so this wasn't really as quick as we thought it was.
Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much. Make sure you come back next week. I'm trying to feed the 30 minutes mark.
It's not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
But thank you guys again for hanging out with us. Hopefully this was helpful to somebody. Let's keep the conversation going. How do you prioritize your day? How do you fit in everything that you want to fit in?
What are some good tips you got?
Yeah, share them in the comments, tweet them to us using the hashtag Let's Make Out Podcast. Let's keep the conversation going.
That's right. Let's keep the conversation going. And please, if you're on iTunes, please rate, review. Let us know what you thought of it. And as always, we thank you. And we appreciate you. That's right. You weren't recording.
Oh, are you kidding me? So how about I'm gonna give this job to you. I wasn't recording.
So
how does that happen? So somewhere it happened and we went away.
Yeah,
so sorry.
So it became a strictly podcast to you as well.
So sorry about that, y'all.
It happens.
My goodness.
Thing is, when you do it on the iPad, because that we're hitting record and stop on the iPad.
So sensitive.
Sometimes you double tap without even knowing it. And so we both just didn't look back.
I'm so mad. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, y'all.
So, thank you so much for watching and listening.
Right.
And you did a little bit of both today.
I'll try to be better next time.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Deuces.
Hey.